Good day, everyone, and welcome. Before we start, we have a disclosure. Please be aware of risk in the future. Trade in all our videos for educational purpose only. You're very welcome to follow any of our automated signal. As long as you are on SIM, we're not responsible for your trade. We normally start around 10 o'clock. So now it's 9:53. We will start around 7 more minutes. We thank you. Okay, welcome everyone, and today is a great day, absolutely perfect day today. We have on the market analyzer Autotrade, all target, if you see on the market analyzer here, all target hit. Based on one contract, the ES made 158 ticks. The Nasdaq made, based on one contract, made 628 ticks, and then the YM made 226. You don't have to trade all of them. You can trade only ES, Nasdaq, and YM. So if you have one contract on Nasdaq, one contract on ES, and one contract on YM, you have around around 6,500 in the profit. And what is cost to go on one ES and one Nasdaq and one YM, one contract. So this is a very good, it's more than 100% profit. So this is really good. For the swing trading, they are doing very fine. And what I have on the blue chart, we have two new Autotrade. We already have a 20 Autotrade in your package, and now we are building two new Autotrade scalping. So I'm testing those scalpers. We have not released the scalping, so I'm keeping my eye on it to see how they are reacting to the market. And they are a friendly use, does not require any stop loss, does not require trailing stop. Especially it is for people don't want to deal with tweaking, optimization. So those auto trades are they are very friendly use for an amateur trader. So as you see, took an ES trade and took a profit, and now the Nasdaq will take a profit whenever they want to. The Autotrade take a profit. Now, technically we come in between the two yellow line, and those are, we are testing the scalpers, what you see on the blue chart. But technically, from the manual point of view, when the market entered those two yellow lines, and when the market entered those two yellow lines, you should not allow to take long trade anymore. You should not do that. This is the place where, if you notice, there is a reversal. Those reversals do not repaint. Those reversals do not repaint. So they start firing a reversal, and this is where you start really closing position and take a profit, especially like if you are swing trading on the Nasdaq, you already have 11,000. So when you see the Nasdaq was all the way up to 15,000. So when the market hit the between those two lines, it is very simple to overwrite your auto trade and take a profit and not to trade anymore. Because when this market entered those two yellow lines, you should not be taking any more long trade. You should secure your profit, and you need to start looking for reversal. So now, if we notice both of the ES and the Nasdaq, they came in on that line one time, two times, three times, four times, five times, and the same story here. And this is, as long as this market above the 19,067, we are okay. As long as the ES above the 5467, we are okay. Once this market break this line, and close below this line, the bets are off on the long. This one here confirmed for you there is no more long trade. So this is very good idea if you are auto trading, and when you see the market enter those two yellow lines, or vice versa, if it's at the bottom here, you can see there is also two yellow lines. So Once you hit those yellow lines, you need to start taking a profit and start looking for reversal, or you should not allow any type of an auto trade, not just my auto trades, any type of an auto trade to initiate a new trades anymore. Now what we have here between the two yellow lines is institutional number. Those institutional number hit 1 and 2 in the morning session. There are 3. There are 1 and 2 and 3. The 3 is for the afternoon session, and the 1 and 2, it is for the morning session. Once you hit a profit taking on target 1 or target 2, depends how the market is, there is nothing left for the morning session. Now the Nasdaq sometimes can have potential to go to target 3, very rare on the ES, climb to the target 3, very rare, but it's okay. So it depends on how strong the market. From the left upper here, we can determine if we are going to hit target 3. It's very simple. Instead having, so this is the scalper, the test. The scalper did very well. We have not released this, so please, for our members, do not ask me to send it. We have not released it yet. We're still working on a few things before we release it. And this is a really good scalpers, very, very easy, friendly, and very profitable scalpers. So we have the target 1 institutional number is laying between the 2 line, which most likely, as long as this ES stay above the 54.69, we are in a good shape. There is a good potential to hit that target. However, if this market starts sinking below that line, that's mean the odd to hit the target 1 is very slim. So you have to be careful how to. So it's okay to auto trade as long as you manage how to understand what's going on in the market. So this is usually we start on this auto trade. This is the Nasdaq 7 range. We try to make 1,000 between 10 and 11 on a different type of an auto trade. So what we are going to do, we are going to reload and we're gonna let it run. And immediately, this is extremely aggressive auto trade. This is immediately is gonna reverse. This one here is a reverse scalping, and we will monitor those trades on those this auto trade, and we'll see what will come out of it. The market turning around. I don't see any news, but the market, let me see. They're all not really important news, but we'll see. And again, the ones on the blue chart is the scalper we are testing. Is trying to. I'm trying to monitor how they are reacting to the markets. So, has not been released yet. Still, we need to readjust a few things on it, and we'll see what happens on those. The target 1 on the institutional, the target 1 institutional profit taking, you have to be careful. It is 1,144. Be careful. Okay, we already have 95. Minus 95 on the this auto trade 7 range, and we will You can see the ES took a profit on the new scalper we are testing, and now we are heading to target target 1, and a profit taken on target 1, profit taken on target 1 as well. So and there is a fib line between the price and the target 1, so profit taken on those numbers. Be careful, you know, if you have some kind of auto trade, this is a very good places to take some profits, believe me. We'll see what happened. We monitor, and the scalper on the Nasdaq based on one trade is already is about to hit 1,000. This is a new trade from the new scalper, and is already took the long trade. We are heading the target 1 institutional number, and most likely it will close around there, this area here. So here it is. We are going to hit target 1 institutional on the Nasdaq, profit taken on target 1. Look at it. Look the target 1, profit taken on target 1, and it's gonna pull back. Be careful. And the scalper took a trade, and most likely it will close somewhere here around couple ticks below the target is going to close. And you can see how the Nasdaq holding this area here. You know, there's nothing wrong with auto trading, but also it's nice. Look what happened. Look. I don't know if you can see this on a YouTube, but if we magnify this, you can see the wake. It was right there, the wake, right on line, profit taken. So there is no surprise to see immediate drop, and most likely now the scalper is going to close that trade. And right now we have 435 on the Nasdaq, and the market took immediately turn around, and it is really, look at this, look, came into the institutional number, profit taken. That's exactly what we told you. That's exactly what we told you. And here it is right there. And look at the ES. Also, it missed a couple ticks, profit taken on those. So it was an immediate. So here's the story here. If someone took the profit on target 1, would have made much more money, you know. And something spooked the market. I don't know what it is. I don't have any news here spooking the market like this, but it is, and it's gonna turn around most likely. Let's see. For the same auto trade as the Nasdaq we are using, which we covered in the webinar yesterday about the ES, and we took I shared the template on the ES5 range, and based on one contract we are already up $662 on that 1 year. So this is really, the ES is going very fine, the ES. So we'll see what happens. So the drop, it was from the profit taking, and now is climbing back again. What is nice about this yellow upper corner on the chart, that will give you an advantage ahead of from any other traders. Please listen. that will give you 10 miles before any other traders there is weakness in the market. Now the ones are measuring only the buyers and the sellers. They are looking at the market with one eye. Let me show you. The buyers over the sellers here and the buyers over the sellers here with the 6 different time frames, so there is no doubt is at the accuracy of the buyers over the sellers or the sellers over the buyers. This is not the issue. The issue is here on the market analyzer start getting red, and there is a start getting weakness on the ES and NASDAQ. And speaking of a devil, I don't know what's happening. I don't see any news here, but something has, wow, something has crashed the market. Something has happened. Welcome to trading. Jesus. There is some kind of breaking news somewhere. This is not good with the very fast market. I don't have any important data should come out, and I don't have the luxury right now to go on another to see what's going on in the market, but something has spooked the market and turned around, and now we're taking a dive in the market. Wow. We have 875. Finished. 1015. 1015. I will wait till the market to slow down a little bit and we reactivate the sell. Okay, there is a lot of sell off right now. Look at the NASDAQ. Welcome to trading. And the scalper doing good in the fast market. We are testing this new scalper. And it's picking up a lot of trades, open and close. It's picking up a lot of trades. This is very good news. I'm waiting until the market slow down a bit. We're gonna close the NASDAQ. Okay, the market slowed down a bit, so we reactivate. We'll see what happened. This is the scalper. Has took already 3 winning trade on the ES. That's good. Took another long trade. Something has spooked the market. I don't know what to spook the market, but something has. I cannot, when I'm on YouTube, to start digging, but we'll find out. Jesus, the Nasdaq is going crazy. Look how the Nasdaq, how crazy it is moving. The system here is different than this one here. $745. That's not bad in the fast market. 745. $780, 880. You can see the number from the left corner. I mean, yes, they were at the yellow line a deal, but the market dropped immediately after hitting the target institutional number. But this is an unusual drop. This is a very unusual drop. So there must be something on the news, breaking news. But I don't like auto trade when the market is extremely fast. That can get in trouble. So because by the time you get your data from your broker and your NinjaTrader or any other platform, receive the information, and for the Autotrade to take a trade and send it to your broker on a fast market, that's a lot of delay. So for me, if I was you, if you want to auto trade, when you see the market is going fast like this, stop, because you're gonna be butchered with the slippage. The slippage is very expensive on a fast market. As an example, on a fast market, you might get 3 ticks on the ES. And we covered this actually on Monday webinar for the traders, that we covered about the slippage. And so if you have to be careful with the slippage. Now on the swing trading, it doesn't matter because you are not on a smaller scale with the trades, you know. But when you are scalping and you are taking small trades here and there, you have to be careful with the slippage. You don't want a lot of slippage in your trades. And we are still going in the circle 845. You can see it at the lower bottom here, 804. This is the second round, by the way. Now we are 720. It's trying to find some kind of trend, but the market is trying to it cannot catch a trend after all those 660. Extremely fast market. We need a trend. $885, so we are missing 125 to hit the second round, $1,000. The scalper took a long trade. Whoever took profit on the institutional number, now he's laughing. He got out in a perfect timing. That was a good trade. That's what we are looking for, a big nice trade. The scalper took another trade on the ES, different scalper than this one, and took little, it's very fast, going in and out of the market very fast. That's good. We need that one to move. It didn't move. We are 845 again. You can see the number here, 845. Okay, here it is. No, it didn't go. The scalper took another trade on the ES. You can see almost touched the target and it didn't get filled. Really nasty. the Nasdaq scalper took a trade right now, and now we are 920. We're done. We're done. It's a 920. With that trade, we are done the second round, 1,000. Here it is. It's done. We did 2 rounds in less than, we did 2 rounds, hit 1,000 in 30 minutes on the Nasdaq. Let's see if this market's slowing down a little bit. We can go for one more round. We gotta go for one more round. Now you can see on the left is 000. Look how the market analyzer looking like. Look, it's like a Christmas tree, all in red. Red, green, red, green. You know, this market really, it dropped fast. And the scalper took another long. We are only $10 on the Nasdaq. We hit 2 rounds, we hit 1,000. So we're going with the second round. Sorry, third. Wow. Yes. Good trade. Okay, we are up to 380. Now we are 420, halfway, and now we are 480. Beautiful trade, absolutely gorgeous entry, beautiful trade. And we are, if the market keep going, we are done the third round in less than 1 hour. And if we go a little bit higher, we can close the 1,000. We are 925. We need 75, and I hate this 75 because the last 100 always make problems. Now, here it is. Always the last 100 problems. Here it is, problems. We lost most of the profit and now we started again. You see, I hear it, the last 100, always a problem on the last 100, always. So if you have $1,000, if you see 900 run or 950 run, I've seen it a day in and a day out. You go up to 975, 950, you say, okay, one more trade and I'm done. And that one trade can make your day miserable. So if you set to our traders on 1,000, you see 900, stop it and run, you know. So now we are back to rebuilding the profit again. Now we are 625, and now we're starting all over again. So, but it is fast market, it is. Okay, now we are 835 because we had one lousy, nasty trade. So we are 835 up. You can see it from the corner here. And now we are trying to now we are 795 into profit. And this one is going to be winning trade, the short. We're still 795. Because, you know, if we look at the NASDAQ have a double support area, have a problem in there. I took a long trade. There's a good potential those double support can handle it. We're still on the scalper on the ES and NASDAQ. We are 805 into a profit. We are 810. It's like going to the dentist with this. Okay. $650. We're still chasing the market. We want a trend and we're not getting any trend. Okay. 630. It's gonna take short from the fib. Well, this was a nasty one. We have 630. This was a really nasty one. Okay, we're down to minus $5. From 900, we dropped to 200, and then so you can see greed or keeping your auto trade all day long is not a good idea. Sometimes you take your profit. As if we see today, the Nasdaq was up to 14,000 to start with, and when it hit the institutional profit taking, we have seen so many times the market can give you so much money, and if you don't take it and stop, you lose it all, and that's what happened today. And the scalper took a long trade on the ES and took a profit. And it is really, the market is not smooth right in it. Let's see. Scalper ES took a long trade again. He reversed it to short trade, immediately reverse to short trade. Wow. 1,000, 2,000. Wow. We are up to 800. And if this one works, then we finish with the third round on the Nasdaq. We have 8.5, we need 200, it's finished, it's finished. 980, we're still missing a 20. You see those 980, the $20 is gonna make a problem. I think I'm gonna switch the daily target to 900, not 1,000, because it's always the same, always the same. The less $20 is, the less $50, always a problem. Okay, here it is, 970. You can see the 970 is in the left corner here, and it always make a problem once across the 900. So there is something must be in the market. I'm gonna change it to 900 target. Because like now, this on the third round, this is the third time, this is the third round. For 3 times, this auto trade went to 900 and dropped to 0. 900 something, dropped to 0. So I think I'm gonna change the target to 900, stand 1,000. For some reason, the last $40, $50 is always a problem. Maybe there is some kind of logic to it, or the algorithm in the market or something, because this always happening, you know. And now we are 925. You know, you can see today we hit over 900 3 times on the third round, and we still suffering with it. We didn't hit the 1,000. So now we are 910. We were just needed $20 more to finish, and now we need $90 to finish. And this is the third round for today. Here it is, 9:15. This is an aggravation, actually. Seriously, look, it came in right to the target and then moved. Okay, we need 105 to finish the third round. Okay, finished. Finished. Done. Done. This is the third round. 1,015, we are done. On the test, on the scalper, we're gonna close the position. And actually, the market started very nice, and then it get chopped, and chopped all the auto trades with it, but we managed. And also the ES5 range on the second round finished also. Let's look at the trades. Okay, this was nice. Also hit the 1,000, 2 rounds, and on the Nasdaq we got 3 rounds, 1,000 every round, and we still have 3 minutes for the hell of it. Let's go one more time for the last 3 minutes. Now we started 000. And this one here started 000. So now start here 000, and let's see what happened here. We still have 2 minutes. Let's see what we can get in those 2 minutes. That was not a good idea. That was not a brilliant idea. So, okay. ES did not take any trade. Okay. The ES took a long trade. Let's see what the ES did here. This is the new scalper. Well, it's 11 o'clock and we are done. And the ES managed to get a nice trade. It was really, when the market dropped, it was really hard market today. It was really hard to, the chop will kill you in the market today. Thank you very much for today, and we'll see you some next time on YouTube. And thank you very much. God bless everyone.